Good afternoon, everyone. I'm stooping down trying to see how this camera is working this evening. This is my new phone, of course, you know. And so tonight, I'm going to try my hand again at making peanut butter cookies. Yum. Now I'm going to take a half a stick. I think on my other video I said a half a cup, but actually it's a half a stick of butter. And my mixing bowl is at room temperature. It's been, softened. A half a cup of granulated sugar. And then half a cup of brown sugar. I wish I had a better setup, y'all, but I don't. So I'm trying to do the best I can. I was going to do my dining room table, but I said it'd be too dark, so I need one of those. I guess I need one of those ring lights, that I see everybody using, but I don't have the funds right now to buy a ring light, y'all. So I'm trying. Now this is my old brown sugar, y'all. It's kind of, brown sugar sort of get kind of lumpy, because I haven't made the peanut butter cookies for quite some time. And so I gotta get a half a cup of brown sugar. I'm using, what am I using? Light brown? I don't know. Let's see. Yep, I'm using light brown sugar, y'all. That color of chocolate. Okay, now, let's see. I don't know how to make this better. See, that's my granulated sugar. And I gotta get a half a cup of brown sugar, light brown sugar. And it's gotta be firmly packed, y'all. You know how brown sugar is. Usually the recipe will call for firmly packed. So I do it right in the bag. I ain't got time to be, trying to get a spoon or a spatula or something to level it out. And so I'm gonna sort of mix all this together. Creaming the butter and the sugar together. And I have one egg over here, which is not room temperature, but it should be. Egg should be room temperature, but I just took it out of the refrigerator. I'm guilty, Your Honor. But it should be room temperature, y'all. But you know how it is. It bees that away sometimes. I'm using my stove partially to help me as a counter. Excuse my kitchen, y'all. I had dinner. I had me some fried fish. It was good again. I've been on a fish kick. But that's because I had bought this pack of flounder when I had went shopping. And it's good. I just take out 2 pieces at a time, and it's individually wrapped. And I just fry it up. And so I had 2 pieces. I had flounder. And I had, what else did I have with it? Oh, what is it? I had cream corn. I haven't had that in a long time, I tell you. I ate some cream corn. I had it for lunch and I had it for dinner. I ate a half a can of corn for lunch and a half a can of corn for dinner, y'all. I was feeling pretty good. It took me a nap. Well, anyway, that's neither here nor there, y'all. I don't know what that got to do with peanut butter cookies. But, here we go. Let's see now. I need the egg, so I'm going to crack it over here in this same cup because, don't have a lot of white stuff in there. All right, let's dump that right on over in there. And throw that over there with the rest of my dirty dishes. Where's my dish? Dish. Okay. Let's get rid of this eggshell. Clean as you go, y'all. That's my motto. Clean as you go. Okay, so now I'm going to mix all this. Let's see if you can see it. Well, I'll try to hold it down here because I'm scared to move this camera because I'm scared to. I should have used that bigger tripod, and that way you could look down. But I don't know how I used it the last time. But anyway, this is how it's looking as you stir it. This is all supposed to be all the liquid. Well, I think I'm supposed to put some vanilla in here too, y'all. I forgot to put the liquid of the vanilla. I had a big old lump of not peanut butter, a lump of that brown sugar that I'm trying to crush up. I guess I should have done it before. I didn't know it was this lumpy. A big lump. But it'll, you know what? It'll just taste like a great big old lump of caramel. It'll be good too, y'all. Trust me. Trust me on this. You can't get a peanut butter, a cookie recipe more simpler than this. This is about as easy as it comes. A baby could do it as long as he got his stuff measured. You know, I'll tell you, it's easy. It's real easy. Let me get me a teaspoon of vanilla. And I'm gonna eyeball. I'm gonna use my top. I'm gonna use the top for the measure. But you really can't go wrong. If you get a little bit too much, you get a little bit too much. If you get a little bit too little, you get a little bit too little. But like I always say, you can't mess it up. And you just mix it around. Look out for your lumps like I'm trying to do. Now I forgot what I need to put in here. Oh, I know I need some flour. Ain't that something, y'all? That is something. I need some flour. I need 3. Oh, I got my flour out there already. Oh, I need some bacon. Bacon soda and 3/4 cups of flour. Let's just do it like this, y'all. I'm taking the easy way out. Let me show y'all something while I'm out here. Look at this. Check this out, please. Will somebody send somebody? Because I'm going to get rid of all that stuff. I don't know. I mean, you know, you can't use but one dish at a time. And I don't use dishes. Very seldom I use dishes. I use, you know, like the bowls for my cereal. And I use paper plates. 95% of the time, paper plates. And then I use not paper cups, but plastic cups. So I really don't need all those dishes. Now, where was I? Oh, get my flour. I'm using King Arthur, which I use that because I'm using King Arthur because they didn't have, well, I like Aunt Jemima self-rising flour. Oh, by the way, if you use self-rising flour, you don't really need your baking soda and you don't need the salt. So you leave the salt out. Otherwise, if you use all-purpose flour, then you want to put a teaspoon of baking powder and a teaspoon, I think it's a half a teaspoon of salt. You know, you use that for your leavening aid. But being that I'm using self-rising flour, I don't need those ingredients. So that's 3/4 a cup is what I'm looking for. That's 2/4. I need one more 1/4 cup equals 3/4 cups. Not a whole cup, just 3/4 cup. And I hope I'm not leaving nothing else out. Well, let me start preheating my oven. I forgot that. This oven is fast though anyway. And I need one teaspoon of baking soda, not baking powder. Don't get it twisted now, y'all. Not baking powder, but let's get some baking soda up in there. So I'm going to use 1 teaspoon of baking soda. I'm going to mix, you know how you mix your dry ingredients together, which I don't always do. You know, but I'm trying to be fancy. I'm fancy-ancy with my fancy-ancy. Okay? I hope, you know what, I've been talking, so I don't know if I got it right, y'all. But anyway, here goes. I'm not going to put it all in at one time. I'm going to put like maybe half of it in at one time because it would be hard to stir, which it is going to get hard to stir, you know, a little hard to stir. So I'm just going to mix it all up here together. Here's how it's looking thus. Let's see, can I turn it this way? That's how it's looking thus far. So, and I'm stirring. I think the next time I make this, maybe I'll use, I don't know, I might try the dark brown sugar because this looks kind of light here tonight. I don't know. I really don't know. But the last time I used light brown sugar too. So this is my last bit of flour, y'all. And I'm going to pull my stool out here. Let me see, that's my stool. Where's my stool? See, I'm telling you, I can't. There's my stool. Got a little stool in the kitchen, you know, like in case my back gets tired and I want to sit down. And so I'm just going to stir this up. Just stir it up, y'all. Don't try to stir it too fast because you'll splatter the flour all over the place. You're just taking it easy, relaxing, thinking about how good it's going to taste once they're done. That's what you're thinking about, y'all. You're thinking about, oh my goodness, I can't wait till this 14 minutes of baking. But you know what? It depends on your oven. Now, I think I usually I do 12 minutes first. I do about 12 minutes. You know, depending on the size of your cookie. If you want to make a great big old gigantic grandma cookie, you know, maybe it might take a little longer, but look at that. Look how light it is. I don't like that look, y'all. What's up, mama to do? What's up, granny to do? Oh, grandma. All around grandma? What's an all around grandma supposed to do, y'all? I think I'm going to try like I said, I'm going to try the dark brown sugar, see what happens next. Throw that over there with the rest of my dishes because I did not wash my dinner dishes. And, what else? Do I have everything? I think I got everything. I put in the baking soda, put in the vanilla. And trying to mix it as well as I can. My arm is getting tired, you know, because it's getting really thick. See how thick it is, y'all? Hard to stir, but you know what? It's good for these. It's good for those, y'all. You put your exercise in for the day, you know? But you know, it really don't take all this that I'm doing. I'm just doing this. I think I'm just doing this for the camera. Because as long as you got it blended and everything, you good. You good to go. You ain't got to worry about all that unnecessary blending and all that, you know, dramatic. Oh, shoot. I forgot my, my pan. I'm sitting here wondering where the heck is my pan, y'all. Wow. Anyway, I bought myself a pan from, this is a baking sheet. I got this from Walmart, I think for about $4. So I'm just going to put that over here. This thing right here is coming in very handy, y'all, because, I mean, I got to sit down this time. And so what I'm going to do now, I'm not even going to grate the pan because you don't really have to. Because you got your peanut butter. Got your butter. So you really don't really need. But if you had some parchment paper or something like that, you could line your pan with parchment paper, which you still could. You probably use foil too if you wanted to. But this is a non-stick pan, so I'm not going to worry about it. And I'm just going to take up a little glob, like this. Put it in the palm of my hand. Ain't going to make them too big. And just go plop them. Oh boy. Don't tell me I ain't something. Oh, you know what? I didn't put the peanut butter in. Oh, Lord. No wonder I'm saying this thing don't feel right. Lord, y'all. I told you that's what talking gets you. You know? I'm putting the main ingredient is my peanut butter, and I'm wondering why are these things so sticky? You know, because they don't usually stick to your hand, and so that's what. Oh my goodness, I ain't put my peanut butter in here. Oh, forgive me, y'all. Don't hold that one. Don't give me no strike. Hold on, let's see if I got. I hope I got enough peanut butter, because otherwise I'm gonna have to go in my room. I need a half a cup. What I do with a half a cup? Half a cup of peanut butter. Just gonna use the same measure. I said, what is good? Oh, I got my peanut butter. So y'all, I don't think I'm gonna do too much talking now because I done boo-booed. Well, thank goodness I didn't get it started, because I was wondering why it looking so light, you know? And it's looking like that because I don't have my peanut butter in there. So, if y'all anything like me, don't be doing a lot of talking. You got to concentrate on what you're doing. Otherwise, you're going to mess it up like I just did. But okay, I'm fixing it. Y'all. I left out one ingredient. I usually have my, which I do have my ingredients written down over there on my clipboard, but I'm really not looking at it. So, there goes my peanut butter, y'all. Put it in. Get every little bit of that goodness out of there. See that good? Ooh, that peanut butter smells good, y'all. Mm, mm, mm. I mean, I could gobble it up like ice cream. See, now it's starting to look I see the difference already. I haven't even stirred it yet. There we go. Remember I was saying how light it looked, y'all? Lighter. So I'm just going to stir this up until it's well, mixed. As you can see, it got a little darker because of the peanut butter. And I'm just going to stir it up until it's blended very well. My stove is hot and everything. I got all my ducks in a row now, y'all. She ready. I hope. Let's say I hope. You never could be too sure with old grandma. Let's see. Let's get this out of the spoon. So, as I was saying before, you're going to take like a little glove, like so, big. The size depends on how big you want your dookies. See? Rolling it up. Put a little glob over there. I don't know if you can see the pan or not. I don't want them too big. This is my first time using my baking sheet, by the way, because I usually use my pizza pan, and I usually have to cover it in aluminum foil because my pizza pan has looked like it's had better days. And you don't want them too close together because they will spread out now. So you got to sort of test the water, to see how big you want it. And then, after making them the first time, you'll sort of know, what the situation, what size you want them. So I'm just making little round balls. Stir them, just rolling them up. And they don't really get that sticky to your hand, so you don't have to worry about your beautiful manicured hands, y'all. See that size of that ball? That's my size of the ball, but sometimes I make them bigger than that. As a matter of fact, if I get to the last pan, I usually have about 2 pans. You know, from this is like a half a recipe. And so when I used my pizza pan, I used about a half a, this one is a little bigger, I think. I used about a half a, let's see, oh, let's see that, oh shoot, now heat comes on. You know, that heat, I ain't gonna even say it, y'all, because y'all probably heard it so many times, you don't even want to hear it. I don't blame you. I really don't. If you don't want to hear it, I don't blame you. But anyway, I make about 2 pans. This is my first pan. I'm wondering, can I get, because sometimes even these little small ones, they'll run together and you have to sort of break them apart, you know, after you, after they're made, after they're cooked, should I say. And what are we going to do next? We're going to get a supper fork. I'm going to get the supper fork. And I'm going to try. Let's see. This, I don't know if you can see it. See that? Okay, I'm just going to take my fork, press. You know, it depends on if you want them kind of fat. But I just press them any way I can, y'all. Flatten them down a little. Flat it down. You know, with the fork. That one don't look like it's all that mixed. But it's all good, y'all. It's still gonna be good. It's still gonna be good now, I'm telling you. You can't mess it up. It's just like chicken. When you cook chicken, you gotta be a real bad cook to mess up chicken. I don't care if you boil it, bake it, fry it. You do whatever, stew it. You do whatever you want to do with chicken. It's gonna be all right. It'll be all right. It's gonna be all right. Now your fried chicken, you might have a different story because everybody can't really fry chicken. But if you take that chicken, throw that bad boy in the oven with just some salt and pepper. You ain't gotta put all these other ingredients in there. But now this, I'm just making my own, you know, little design here, y'all. I'm just doing what I do best. Make a mess, okay? Been making a mess all these years. I can't change now, y'all. Just because I'm an old-time grandma. Oh, you think it's hard, y'all, to teach an old dog new tricks. You know that, right? Okay, so I make some mess when I get in the kitchen. Here we go. Into the oven. Into the oven. Let's tell Alexa to, I hope that Alexa didn't hear that. I don't know if Alexa heard that or not. But anyway, I'm going to go in here, rinse my hands off, sit down. I got a little peanut butter on my hands. And then a little piece of paper towel. And I gotta tell Alexa, Alexa, set timer for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 7 minutes. Alexa is a big helper when it comes to cooking, especially even when I'm cooking my regular food sometimes. I say, hey, let me know. Okay. She's in the stove, y'all. Oh, shucks. All we gotta do now is wait for the outcome. We'll see what happens, y'all. I'll tell you now, what is that? It's dark. Oh, that must be is that the tree? I don't know what that is. Oh, yeah, it is that tree over there by the, okay. I think this phone, I think it's a high definition or something. Drop my lipstick, y'all. My lipstick. I always drop in front. Oh, shoot. What was that I had dropped? Just, oh. Just dropped a piece of candy, y'all. You and my little lipstick. I love this lipstick. Matter of fact, I got 2 tubes of this. And I keep saying I'm going to make my face up. But I don't really have that kind of makeup to make my face up. But I do have the eyebrow pencil, and I got the eyeshadow. I could have done that. And I found some, it's like a little tiny cake. I don't know if you call it a cake. It's Bare Minerals, though. And I got it, a little tiny one. I found that, it's got the little brush. Found that in my drawer. I said, hey, let's use this. So maybe the next time I come up here, I'll do my little makeup job so we could see what old time Grandma learned over these years. I could tell you probably nothing, because I'm just a lipstick type of girl. That's it. I don't put all that other stuff. Even though my skin is so uneven and even, and I don't know, things change, and I need what do you call it? I need a moisturizer. Oh Lord, I gotta get off this. I gotta get off the phone, y'all. Oh my goodness, it's 26 minutes and 44 seconds, and I go with flow. I'll let you know how the cookies come out on the next video, because I can't go on like this. What I should have done is pause the video, but I wasn't thinking. I'm so busy. What's a granny to do, y'all? Have a good evening, y'all.